Senator Sifuna, kindly.
Mr. Speaker, there is a terrible situation unfolding at the JKIA in Nairobi, where passengers are dropped off almost 100 meters from the terminals with the rain. I want the CS to explain to me the rationale of dropping passengers all the way away from the entrances of the terminals in this particular season when it's raining, Mr. Speaker. We have seen mothers carrying their children through the rain, and the CS is a traveled man. He has seen what other international airports look like. Why can't we drop passengers at the doors of the terminals? Because we already have a security check at the entrance of the airport. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
CS, that's a very direct question.
Mr. Speaker, it's not that I don't want to answer the question, but with your guidance, even if it's not now, for future, is there a latitude to ask any question, even where the ministry has not prepared a response? Because I have no problem answering the question, but we move from a road to the...
What has been happening, CS, is like the guideline is members should really stick to that particular question. But one or two questions really is not a bad thing, just to give guidance, and also because we can't really restrict the members to stick on Kajiado Road, on one road.
No, I'm just saying, yes, I agree.
Just one or two. You can
I agree, Mr. Speaker.
If you are not really still, you can say you will do your work, homework, and then report back.
No, not really. I just wanted it would have been more appropriate to respond to Senator Sifuna's question under the other question on Kakamega airstrip. It would have been more relevant than under this. But nevertheless, Mr. Speaker, the airport dropping areas are determined by security plans within the airport. I've just landed at the JKIA this morning, Mr. Speaker, and like many other passengers, ourselves, the President, were dropped far away from the terminal, and we had to walk through the rain with umbrellas to the terminal itself. Mr. Speaker, this is nothing just changes because of the rain. The plans are already in place for where an aeroplane is designated, where they park. Mr. Speaker, the ones that are able to use the ladder, there's a name for it. Mr. Speaker, that helps enter the airport directly are helped to do so. But, Mr. Speaker, in the long run, as I have said before, our JKIA infrastructure is a bit constrained to accommodate all the airlines and to accommodate all the parking that we require. And that's an issue that is in regard to building a new terminal, Mr. Speaker, that I've said over and over again. We are in the process of working on a new PPP model of a new terminal that we should be advertising on 15th of January. And hopefully, Mr. Speaker, by June, we get the relevant contractor so that in the next 3 years, we have a complete new airport. That, Mr. Speaker, I promised when I was being vetted to come to office that I was going to resolve first the dispute that was there between a Chinese company, Katik, and KAA, whose contract was terminated in 2015. Unfortunately, when we should have built a new terminal, Mr. Speaker, I report to the country that in record time we have resolved that dispute and saved the country the claims that they were making of 25 billion shillings. Now the greenfield is free and open and vacant for us to advertise for a new PPP contractor to build a new terminal. I shall be saying more later, Mr. Speaker, when I respond to the question of Senator Kalwale on the Kakamega airstrip. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, CS. Senator Tobiko, on this question 047, do you have any supplementary